The names by Florence Knapp quickly skyrocketed to one of my favorite reads of the year. And I didn't know anything about this book when I picked it up. I read the concept on Book of the Month, thought it sounded interesting, and picked it up. And what a wild ride this was. We follow one person in 3 names. So at the beginning of the book, Cora had just had a baby, and she has been told by her husband Gordon to go and fill out this certificate to solidify the name for the baby, to register the name for the baby, and that baby's name will be Gordon because that is the family tradition. On the way there, she is thinking about how she doesn't want to name her baby Gordon, and her daughter, who is older, recommends the name Bear, and she thinks that she really likes the name Julian. So what's interesting here is that we really follow that idea of, Shakespeare, what's in a name? That's what we call a rose would still smell as sweet. But we follow Gordon, Julian, and Bear throughout their lives with 7 years gap in between. And the way that naming has shaped their lives. I can't really tell you a whole lot more about this book without giving away major plot points, but let's just say that this story is one of the few that has caused me to shed actual tears. It's beautifully written. It's a beautiful story. It is an amazing look at the way that the people around us and their perceptions of who we are and who we're going to be, as well as our own perceptions of who we are and who we're going to be, are centered around the outcomes of our lives. And it's absolutely stunning. I will warn you that there is some pretty hefty domestic violence in this book. So if that is a trigger for you, you might want to avoid this book. But I cannot recommend this book highly enough. It is definitely in the running for one of my top books of the year. So if you like lit fic, contemporary lit, definitely pick this one up.